Okay, so hello. We have a pretty funky run here. So just going into it, this is Pat Fusty with Sentry Champion and Icicle Impale on Muddy Puddles Chimps. I thought this one was going to be really easy, but it was actually way harder than I thought. Just getting into it, there's a ton of stuff that I have to chinook around, and you're gonna see that in order to like actually beat some particular rounds, like 91, 94. And like 96, for example, I had to preemptively chinook things onto those lanes the round before, so I could chinook other towers over there too during the middle of the round or right as the round started. So it was kind of crazy. It's not like I just chinook a tower to the lane when the round is coming out on the lane, because there's 3 towers that I have to chinook. And Pat Fusty having like no range also made it kind of easy, because I really had to move him around a lot. So yeah, that was quite a challenge. Also, another challenge was affording my stuff, especially the Icicle Impale and Sentry Champion. I could have gotten Sentry Champion on 78, but that means I would have died to 79. So yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. I had to get Chinook and then what else? Oh yeah, Chinook and Overclock first before Sentry Champion, which looks kind of weird because like we're going into like 84 with overclocked Sentry Expert, not really one of the things that you see every day, but this was like all necessary in order for it to work. It was quite strange, very convoluted, but yeah, that was the challenge. Anyways, after that, it was actually pretty chill. Affording Icicle Impale was pretty tight, but that's because I really had to get sidetracked doing other stuff in order to just survive. But round 98 was actually really satisfying. From there, everything was pretty easy, and just like a few hard rounds like 91 and 92 where I had to do some Sentry Cell Micro. But after that, it was pretty nice. Those particularly hard rounds that you think were hard were actually the easiest in this challenge. That was kind of funny. But round 100 was actually really cool. So I was trying a bunch of stuff. I was like doing all the basic things that you would think of to pop round 100, and it wasn't working. And I'm like, I have Pat Fusty, I'm gonna try using Super Monkey Fan Club, because I did that once before, and I know that with Pat Fusty, the most effective thing to beat round 100 cost wise is indeed Super Monkey Fan Club from a previous challenge that I did on quad. So I'm like, I forgot that, now I remember that, let's do it. And it did work. That was pretty cool. So there's a tip if you want a weird strategy. Using Super Monkey Fan Club or Super Funky Man Club with Pat Fusty is the most effective round 100 for cost. So yeah, that was pretty goofy, really satisfying run though, and a lot harder than I expected. I don't know, I feel like I'm just rambling on at this point. So yeah, that's kind of it, I guess. Not really sure anything else, just goofy run in general. Probably not using Pat on Muddy ever again. So that's all, and goodbye.